Hey there. Welcome back to the English Journey podcast, your space to grow, learn, and connect with English in a real, powerful way. If you've ever felt stuck because you keep translating in your head before speaking English, then this video is exactly what you need. You're not alone, so many learners deal with this. You want to say something, but first your brain says it in your native language. Then you try to translate it. And by the time the sentence is ready, the moment is gone. It's frustrating, right? But here's the good news. There's a better way. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. Step by step, no stress. Just clear, easy habits you can start using today. And once you make this shift, everything changes. Speaking, listening, even writing it, all becomes faster and more natural. Let's start with the big question. Why is thinking in English so important? Well, when you always think in your native language first, your brain is doing double the work. It creates a delay. First, it builds the sentence in your language. Then it searches for the English words. And many times, those translations come out sounding strange or unnatural. Like saying, I have cold instead of, I'm cold, see what I mean? But when you train your brain to think in English, you skip that whole messy step. You speak faster, smoother, and with way more confidence. And it's not just about speaking. Thinking in English helps you understand people better too. It sharpens your listening skills. Suddenly, movies, songs, and conversations start to make more sense because you're not translating, you're just getting it directly. Now, before I show you how to train your brain to think in English, let's talk about the things that usually block people from doing it. Most learners don't even realize they're making these mistakes, but once you fix them, your progress speeds up. Mistake number 1, relying too much on translation. If your brain is always looking for a translation before speaking, it never gets used to English on its own. It's like using training wheels forever. You never ride freely. Mistake number 2, focusing too much on grammar while thinking. I know grammar matters, but trying to make every sentence perfect in your head will only slow you down. Native speakers make grammar mistakes all the time. Fluency comes from flowing, not pausing to analyze. Mistake number 3, fear of making mistakes. Some people are so afraid of saying something wrong that they don't speak at all. But mistakes are part of learning. Don't let fear hold you back. Mistake number 4 is a big one, not surrounding yourself with English. If you only hear English in class or during study time, your brain won't switch naturally. But when you hear English in your daily life, in music, videos, conversations, your brain starts thinking in it without even trying. That's the power of immersion. So just to recap, the 4 biggest mistakes that stop you from thinking in English are 1, translating too much. 2, overthinking grammar. 3, being afraid to make mistakes. And 4, not exposing yourself to enough English. If any of these sound familiar, don't worry. You're not broken. You're just human. And the good news is there's a clear path forward. Now let's go through the 6 best steps to train your brain to think directly in English, no translation needed. Step 1, name the things around you in English. This is such an easy habit to build. Just look around and say the name of everything you see. Chair, laptop, coffee mug. Start with simple words, then build up. For example, instead of just saying cup, think, I'm drinking coffee from my cup. This connects real life to English, and the more you do it, the more automatic it becomes. Step 2, talk to yourself in English. Sounds weird, but it works. While you're cooking, cleaning, walking, just describe what you're doing. I'm washing dishes. The sun is shining. No pressure, no audience, just you training your brain. Step 3, use an English to English dictionary. Stop translating words into your native language. Instead, Look up definitions in English. For example, if you don't know excited, read feeling very happy and eager. This helps your brain think in English, not bounce back to your first language. Step 4. Think in simple sentences. Many learners try to build complex ideas right away, and that can make your mind freeze. So keep it simple. Instead of, I should go to the store because I need to buy vegetables for dinner, just think, I need vegetables. Once that's easy, your sentences will grow naturally. Step 5. Develop an English inner voice. This means turning your thoughts into short, internal conversations in English. For example, when you wake up, think, what should I do first? Maybe I'll make coffee. You can even ask yourself questions like, how do I feel today? Or, what time is my appointment? This is powerful because you're not just learning, you're living the language. Step 6. Surround yourself with English. The more English you hear and read, the faster your brain adapts. Listen to podcasts. Watch videos. Read simple books or articles. Little by little, your brain will start thinking in English without any effort. Let's quickly review those 6 steps again. 1. Name things around you in English. 2. Talk to yourself in English. 3. Use an English to English dictionary. 4. Think in simple sentences. 5. Have an English inner voice. And 6. Surround yourself with English every day. These aren't just tips. These are brain training tools. And if you use them daily, you'll stop translating and start thinking in English naturally. But now you might be asking, okay, how do I make this a habit? How do I stay consistent? Let's talk about that next. I'll share simple daily routines you can follow, even if your schedule is busy, and they'll keep your brain in English mode from morning to night. So, here's how to make English thinking part of your everyday life. First, begin and end your day with English thoughts. The moment you wake up, say something simple in your mind like, today is Friday. I have a meeting at 10. I'll eat lunch with my friend. Then, at night, review your day in English. I had a good day. I finished my work. I watched a movie. This trains your brain to enter and exit the day in English mode. Next, try setting a no translation rule for 30 minutes a day. During that time, challenge yourself to think only in English. It might feel strange at first, but your brain will adjust. It's like a workout but for fluency. Also, make time every day to talk to yourself in English out loud. Describe what you're doing, like, I'm making tea, or I'm walking to the store. Don't wait for perfect English, just speak. Another easy habit, use English while doing everyday things. Cooking, walking, driving, these are perfect moments to practice your thoughts in English. Instead of thinking randomly, focus your mind on simple English phrases. For example, the weather is nice. I'm feeling calm. These short sentences are powerful. And one more thing, start an English journal. Write one short paragraph a day about your day, your feelings, or your plans. Don't worry about grammar. The goal is not perfection, it's practice. When you write in English daily, you'll start noticing progress without even realizing it. So just to recap, your daily practice can look like this. 1. Think in English when you wake up and before bed. 2. Have a 30-minute no translation zone. 3. Speak to yourself in English out loud. 4. Think in English during daily activities. 5. Write a short journal entry in English every day. Now, let's be real. You're going to face challenges. It's totally normal. Maybe your brain keeps switching back to your first language. Maybe you don't know the right word. Or maybe you feel like you're not making progress fast enough. These are common struggles, but they can all be overcome. When your brain wants to translate, just pause and try using simple English words instead. You don't need perfect sentences. Just get the idea out. If you can't remember a word, don't stop. Describe it using other words. For example, if you forget refrigerator, say the cold box where I keep food. That's still communication. And if you ever feel like you're stuck or not improving, track your progress. Record yourself speaking. Write a journal. Talk to the mirror. In a few weeks, you'll notice how much better you've gotten. Progress is slow, but it's real. So here's your big takeaway. Thinking in English is a skill. Just like playing an instrument or learning to swim. It takes time, it takes practice, and yes, it takes patience. But with small steps every day, you will get there. Start with what's easy. Don't be afraid of mistakes. And most of all, keep going. English will stop feeling like a school subject and start feeling like your second voice. Now I want to hear from you. What's one tip from this episode that you're going to try today? Drop it in the comments below, and let's help each other grow. If this video helped you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more English learning content. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep thinking in English and happy learning.